Hello, I'm Leanne. I'm a light worker and mother to 3 special girls. I strive to continue learning, growing, and to collect new skills. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, and an Akashic Records reader and healer. I am so excited to share what I've learned, what I'm going to learn, and the ups and downs of life. Thank you for joining me on my journey. Welcome to the Life of a Lightworker podcast. Hello. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about how to turn on your inner light. But first, I pulled a card. I pulled from the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle deck. When I pulled this card, I had the intention of whoever's listening to this podcast, this card is for them right now. The card I pulled was the Ever Unfolding Rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. When I read into the energy of this card, it feels as though you're putting your heart, you're putting yourself on display. You are showing who you are to illuminate for other people to see what you are as an example. It's opening yourself up and realizing that all the things, good and bad, have made you who you are and have taught you something, and to hold it dear in your heart as not bad or good experiences, but experiences that brought you to this point. That your soul has grown because of these experiences, so respect and honor these experiences. So, one of the first books I read in the Akashic Records was one that just came to me. I asked for a book that would help me where I am right now. Something that I needed to read about, something I need to know. And the book that came was called How to Turn On Your Inner Light. What I'm going to read now is the information that came to me that I wrote down when I was in the records. Your inner light is not like a light switch. It's closer to a dimmer switch. These are varying degrees of brightness for each day and each moment. It is constantly moving around. Learning how to dial up your brightness is an important skill for us to have. There are many different techniques that one can use to increase their brightness, which we will discuss in this book. The next step is to get to know yourself. If you have not noticed what makes you laugh, makes you happy, and brings you joy, start doing so now. The end goal is to laugh at least once a day and feel joy radiating from your heart. It's okay if it takes some time. Growth and change happen at different speeds. Don't feel the need to rush. Let the soul choose the speed it needs. Start a joy journal. Everything that makes you smile, warms your heart, makes you laugh, needs to be recorded in this book. It can be a note on your phone, a voice memo, however you choose to do it is fine, as long as you record for yourself to refer back to later. This practice helps us start focusing on the good in our lives, to recognize and acknowledge it. Holding true to what fills us up is the first step to turning on your light. After you know what makes you laugh, smile, and warms your heart, you can focus on these things when we feel that our dimmer switch is low. The next technique to increase the dimmer switch within you is to be of service of others, doing something that will benefit others, and either seeing them or imagining them on the receiving end makes your heart chakra expand and grow. The energy flows to your solar plexus and then radiates together. Humans are social creatures, and we need to have social interactions. We need to support others and have them support us. The next technique is to be open and accepting of the spirit world, God, the universe. This connection with the energy that is around us pulls our energy up and out. This technique needs to be done gradually. The human body can get ill and feel unwell when the energy within them is expanded too quickly. If you spend more time connected than your body can handle, you can get headaches, nausea, flu-like symptoms, and there are some other things that you can do to remove the energy and return to your typical state. The goal is to take energy and direct it into the earth. Some things to try are saltwater baths and soaks, grounding crystals, touching the soil, being outside, spending time with plants, smudging, sitting in the sun, eating foods that are grown in the earth like root vegetables, grounding visualizations, asking your angels to come and help ground you and connect you to the earth, ask your ancestors to connect your energy to the earth, Reiki, and EMT tapping. Humans are meant to be on earth. We need to stay connected to her while we are here. No matter how high vibe someone is, it's important for them to ground to the earth, to do any meaningful work on earth, to help fellow man. The fireplace of the soul is the solar plexus. It is our relationship center. We are meant to share our light and receive light from others. We are not solitary, and we need to be connected to other people, share their energy, and work together. The more people you have coming together for the same purpose, the more light you have shining in one direction. It is brighter and can reach further than a single light. Banding together with your fellow man is important. It not only makes a brighter light, but it's fuel for your light. You can keep the flame burning longer when there are other lights keeping you lit. You need to go into the darkest tunnel of your experience and chase away the shadows and darknesses with your light. Scan over the area to illuminate everything that is hidden. Facing it and staying your ground is how you conquer fear. Let the light shining within disintegrate the darkness and fear. After you see it for what it is, you will know there is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing bigger than light and love. Nothing is so big that light and love cannot defeat it. It is the strongest energy in the universe. Fear has created a false belief that is strong and you cannot do anything. It wants you to feel powerless because it wants to survive. It knows that you have the power within, light and love. You are the only one standing in your way. Hold on to the fuel for your fire, like-minded people, things that you enjoy, connecting to the other side, going into nature. Replenish as you use it. Don't let the fire burn down and out. After I received this, I started really thinking about how my inner light affects me and affects others. And I really wanted to start increasing it. I really wanted to foster it. I really started to focus on the things that I wanted to do and focused on the things that made me happy. And I also realized that I needed to spend a lot more time by myself. So carving out the time to have moments where I can just be, where I can just connect, where I'm not being asked to do many things from many different people. You turn off your phone. For me, connecting to Source is one of the best ways for me to turn my light on. And another thing that really turns my light on is being in the records and helping people. I feel so good and I just feel so expanded and my heart feels so full after I have a session reading the Akashic Records for somebody or doing a healing for somebody. It's a feeling I can't really even describe. It's one of the happiest feelings in the world. And it's so fulfilling because it's not just about me and how I feel. It's about how somebody else feels. And having that dual reason, for me, really lights me up. It really shines my light and gets me glowing. And then hopefully I can share it even more and then light up more other people and then just continuing going on and on and on. That is my goal in life. That's the one thing, no matter what I do, that's the one thing that I know will always be there. Something that will always be in my soul. That is who I am. I am supposed to make other people feel good so that they can make other people feel good. And I want to do this with as many people as I can. I want to do readings for everybody. There's nothing better in the world than helping somebody and from them getting insight or closure or relief or hope. There's nothing stronger than that. Helping somebody out of their tunnel when they're dark. You shine your flashlight. You show them a way out and hold their hand. And then they can turn on their light and then shine the light on for other people. That's the greatest gift I've ever received. And I'm going to do this forever. I can't ever see me wanting to stop, because it just makes my heart feel so full. It gives purpose and meaning. It's, to me, for where I am right now, it's everything. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you next time.